What's up, YouTube? NWO316 here with a deck profile. I'm on Dueling Network right now, so this is the only place I have the deck built because I'm just too lazy to actually put the deck in sleeves. It's my Mist Valley deck. I'll explain some of the combos after I tell you the deck. It works really well. I think it could be tournament worthy. Again, it's not there yet, but it definitely has possibilities to go into OTK, or it can hold its own. Okay, now let's get into the deck. I got 3 Tengus, 3 Reborn Tengu, 3 Birdman, 2 Gen X Blast Fans, 2 Mist Valley Thunderbirds, 2 Mist Valley Falcons, 2 Mist Condors, 1 Sangan, 2 Mist Valley Soldiers, 2 Shield Wings, and 1 Sylphid. I don't know if you can see. That's him. For spell cards, I packed 3 Divine Wind of the Mist Valleys, 3 Terraforming, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 2 MSTs, 1 Pot of Avarice, 2 Monster Slots, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Heavy Storm. My trap cards are pretty obviously straightforward. Nothing really special here. 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Torrential Tribute, 2 Compulsory Evacuation Devices, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Call the Haunted, and 2 Icarus Attacks. For my synchro and extra deck, my extra deck, I pack 1 number 39 Utopia, 1 Daigusto Emerald. I'll explain all their abilities if you don't know already. 1 Wind Up Zenmeister, which I'm going to be taking out for a Wind Up Zen Mines. 1 Gemknight Pearl, 1 Leviator the Sea Dragon, 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, 1 Scrap Dragon, 2 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Mist Valley Thunderlord, 1 Trishula Dragon, 1 Bryonic, and 1 Blackwing Dragon. Alright, now for the combos. The deck focuses, again, on 1 main card, which is the Divine Wind of the Mist Valley. What it does is that each time, once per turn, when a wind monster is returned to your hand, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower wind monster from your deck. Now, with this in mind, there's just so many combos you could do with this. You can bounce them on. Say you have, here's an example. Say you have a Reborn Tengu on the field. You summon him, activate the field spell. You can and then you bounce a Tengu back for Gen X Ally Birdman. You get two effects. You get the Tengu effect, and you get the field effect. So with that in mind, that there's just so many combos you can do with that. You bring out Tengu. You can bring out either Blast Fan, or you can bring out Mist Valley Soldier, who's a 4-star tuner, which really works well. Or you can even bring out Mist Valley Thunderbird, which is another card which will work well with Mist Valleys. Again, you can, depending on what you want to do, you can either go 1 or 2 ways from that point. You can synchro summon, you can Xyz summon, you can do whatever you want. You could possibly OTK, depending on your hand, on how your hand is and what you can do. I've been able to OTK a lot with this deck, because what you can do is you bounce a Tengu back, special summon Birdman. You get the 2 summons. You summon the Tengu, you summon the Blast Fan. Blast Fan says when he's special summoned, you search your deck for 1 Gen X Dark Monster, which pretty much means it's the way you search for Birdman. Sorry, I'm kind of a little tired right now. And now with that in mind, you could just do so many other combos. If you want to, if you need to stall, you can bring out Shield Wing. What he does is that when he cannot be destroyed up to twice per turn by battle. So in order to destroy him, you have to be able to attack him 3 times in 1 turn. I personally think he's awesome with this deck. He's a wind version of Spirit Reaper. Without that nasty when he's targeted ability, when he's targeted effect. So yeah. Sylphid. When you get special summon, this monster can only be summoned by removing 1 wind monster in your graveyard from play, and he has to be special summoned from the hand. When he's destroyed in battle and sent to the graveyard, your opponent discards 1 random card from their hand. Sorry. Just really tired. So again, like, it opens up for so many other combos. You could Synchro Summon, Exceed Summon. You know, if they want to run into him, you have this card for him. It's just so many combos. Mist Condor. He's pretty much the same thing as Birdman, only for Mist Valley monsters. But another thing people don't realize about Mist Condor and Gen X Ally Birdman is that their attack go up if sorry about that. Depending on what you bounce. If you bounce a wind monster for Gen X Ally Birdman, he gains 500. So he goes up to 1900. On Mist Condor, when you bounce a Mist Valley from your hand, when you bounce a Mist Valley back to your hand, he gains 300 attack. So his attack becomes 17. So just comboing that off, because all the Mist Valley monsters that you pack are wins. So it works. They work really well. Now, again, the ways you get him out, there's a lot. I mean, you don't ever really have to worry about not being able to get this in your hand, unless you draw really crappy. You pretty much have 6, plus, depending, as I said, so many ways you can OTK, especially with Ancient Fairy Dragon. You know, because then you downside to this is that you can only do it once per turn. If it was as many times per turn, I guarantee you, Mist Valleys would be one of the more top tier decks, because there's just so many other combos you can do, especially with Bryonic and everything. This deck just makes it. You know, it's just a really fun deck to play. Again, I've just been really lazy about building this deck in real life. So, you know, leave comments and everything on what you think I should try and pack in this deck. Another card for this deck, Monster Slots. You do pack a lot of the same levels. You do pack a buttload of level 4s. So the chances that you'll be able to get this card off is amazing. So yeah, you remove 1 from your graveyard to, what's it called? You remove 1 from your graveyard with the same level as a monster on your side of the field, draw a card. Yeah, so the deck just really works. Leave me comments on what you think I should pack in the deck to make it better. NWO316 signing out.